Today we're going to be introducing tummy time. So if you've already started this journey, this video is still for you. I'll give you some hints and tips. And if you are a new mummy and haven't yet introduced this yet, I'm just going to talk about the benefits and kind of how to go about introducing it safely so that it's a confident experience for you and a magical experience for baby, of course. So first things first, you've probably already done some tummy time with your baby, whether you realised or not. So we always put baby up on our chest, and maybe we've even slanted back and possibly had baby on our chest whilst they're sleeping, so they have already felt their weight on their stomach, their full body weight. So that's really good, and if you haven't done that yet, I would suggest doing that for a few days before we think about any more weight going onto torsos. If your baby's got a hernia, you might need to seek medical advice before going forward with tummy time, but there should be ways to adapt to support the hernia so that baby's spine can still benefit from the process. If you've got a colicky baby, it's a really good idea to do the colic routine, if you know it, before doing tummy time. If you don't know the colic routine, pick a time of day that's really good for baby. So probably in the mornings when the wind isn't too bad, and you'll actually find that in turn the tummy time will help the colic. Okay, so first things first. So we've laid down with baby, and then we could consider us being really well supported, maybe with a pillow behind our backs, and we have baby over our thighs with one thigh raised, the thigh that is underneath there, top of the chest. And that's just a really good way for them to still feel very supported. They can feel the warmth of you. They're not far away. You're not putting them down. They're still with you, but all of their weight is on their tummy. If baby's pretty good at this as well, you could have start putting a mirror down by the side of your legs. So they've got something to look at when they're down there. A mirror is a really good idea though, because then when you look down, they'll see you as well and just get that extra reassurance. So that's a really good way to keep it until you feel that baby's actually got a good few seconds under their belt. And now you feel that they can move on to the next phase, which would be some sort of very big pillow. So I'm lucky enough to have a V-pillow. So this is amazing. But if you haven't got a V-pillow, it's absolutely fine. Just your biggest cushion off your sofa, or your best pillow in the house, the padded one, the one that gives loads and loads of support, so that when baby goes on it, actually they can't see anything that's on the floor because it just makes them do this a bit too much. It supports their torso really well so that their head will naturally lift. And if they go down, if they flop, then it's a different experience. Give them a few seconds to see if they can get back up. And if not, you know they're nice and supported, it's nice and cushioned, and so they'll feel like they're not putting too much strain, and they're not trying yet to use their hands to push up, because that will take a little bit of time. When we feel like baby's quite confident with that, we move to step 2, and we go to a flatter cushion. So something, kind of this sort of thickness, where baby's chest is supported, tummy's having to do a little bit more work because it's further to the floor, and the arms now can reach the floor, and you might want to think about maybe something that rolls just close by. You may be being opposite, offering face to face but on your belly, so that baby can really see into your eyes, and you can maybe just get some things going towards them to keep them interested. Good time to introduce maybe flashy lights. As you start to notice your baby putting their wrists down, a little bit more weight going into the arms, and definitely the head staying up longer, they're starting to impress you now. We're going to move to the big towel, which will roll up and just place underneath baby's armpits, just to give them that little bit of support and comfort, because if you have all the weight on your chest, because baby won't yet know how to distribute the weight properly, it can become really hard to breathe, and we don't want any panic. This is a playtime, it's a positive time, we're only doing it when baby wants, and we don't want it to be over too quickly. As baby gets good with that, we'll obviously move to a hand towel, which just offers baby a centimetre of support, nothing much at all, and then on they go by themselves. Now there's different recommendations about how long tummy time should last for, so if you want to look at those recommendations, please do. I would say trust your instincts as a mom. You know when baby is just a little bit grizzly and maybe finding it difficult and needs a different toy, or maybe baby is at the point where I don't like this and I don't want to do it again today, and that's fine, we'll try again tomorrow. Some babies absolutely love this. They love the different perspective in life. They love the different opportunities because they can now use their hands in a different way. The feet will start moving in conjunction to how excited they are as well. Some babies absolutely love this. However, it is a complete and utter challenge to get other babies used to this. So listen to your baby, do what is right for your baby.